What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GameFreak. You know, running a gaming channel is a lot of fun. In fact, when I started this channel, I wasn't planning on even continuing. I just wanted to do a Red Dead 2 tutorial, and then I was going to end it. But started gaining a little bit of traction, and I ended up meeting a lot of people on here, and now I'm having a lot of fun. So I want to continue, and I want to keep building on this. However, a lot of people don't understand, like smaller channels like myself and, thousands and thousands of others. There's more to a gaming channel than just gaming. I wish that I could just sit around and play games all day. That would be ideal. That would be just awesome. But, unfortunately, that's not the way life is. I do have a full-time job. I work long hours, and I have a lot to do around the house before I can even record a video, which leaves me little time to edit, little time to upgrade my equipment, so I kind of got to work with what I have. I do welcome and I appreciate constructive criticism. I have no problem with that. I don't even mind the negative criticism, like the straight up you suck stuff like that. Hey man, the way I look at it, I take both types of criticism and I try to better myself. So I don't get mad at anyone for that stuff. That's the reason I don't delete anybody's comments. I don't care how rude they are. But I think what people need to understand with smaller channels like myself, this isn't our job. I mean, we all wish it was. That would be great. I mean, no one to answer to, no boss, 9 to 5. That would just be awesome, being your own boss. And that's what a lot of us are striving to do. Granted, I have a long way to go. I'm a little over 650 subscribers, but that's okay. I mean, you need to start somewhere. With that being said, I just want people to know, I do take all the feedback that I get seriously, and I don't want anyone to think that I'm ignoring it. I don't take it as a negative, like saying, hey, you need better lighting, you need this, you need that. Again, I have a very, very busy life, and I'm not complaining, and I'm not making excuses or anything like that. I'm just saying I do have a busy life. I have a full-time job. I work in a steel mill, and I do a lot of commercial welding jobs. My wife is in the medical field. She works at a hospital. She works crazy hours. So it gets tough, but we don't just have our jobs. We have other things that we do around this house that takes up a lot of time and a lot of money. So I want you to know that I do take all the feedback very seriously. Eventually, I will get better equipment. I will get better editing tools, better lighting, better sound equipment, everything. I am going to do that. But let me show you a day in the life of this channel. So this might spoil my haters' narrative on me, saying that I live in my mom's basement and everything. That would be awesome because it would be a lot cheaper. But, unfortunately, I don't live in my mom's basement. So let me show you what we do here before I can even start recording anything. All right, so I am not complaining. I'm not making excuses or anything. I chose this life. This is on me, nobody else. But we also run a no-kill animal farm, and we have a lot of animals that we have to take care of. In fact, we have 2 coops of chickens, 2 chicken runs, and a lot of chickens in there. They used to free range, but they started getting tagged by fox because our property is surrounded by woods. So we do get a lot of other wildlife around here, so we had to protect our chickens because we don't butcher them, we don't kill them, we do eat their eggs. And if anyone knows anything about chickens, they know that they're messy as hell, so we have to clean both of their coops daily because that's all they do is shit, and we don't like to have dirty coops. Dirty coops equal sick chickens. You don't want that. So we also have goats, and these guys are just attention hogs, and they love when you go and visit them. So, you got to go out there and spend time with your animals. On top of that, they make a mess in their barn. We also built a dog park on our property last year, and we have 2 dogs, so we have to bring them out. And one of them's a husky. It needs running time, so they need to get that energy out, and they can't be cooped up in a house all day. And we also have some ducks who are funny as hell. They're awesome animals, love having them. But if you don't have ducks, I'll just let you know right now, they make a mess in your yard. They want everything to be muddy, and if it's not, they will make it that way. They will push water everywhere just to dig in your yard, and yeah, they'll make a mud pit, and they have no shits doing it. They don't care. No fucks given. On top of that, I forgot to say that we also have to go and collect all the eggs, and that takes a little bit of time. Plus, we just started a journey with emus. We went and bought 2 baby emu chicks, so this is a new journey for us. Raising these emus should be fun. I know they get about 6 foot, but hey, should be pretty cool. And these are our 2 dogs. And the animals that I'm not showing you on this video is we also have a couple guinea pigs. So yeah, running a no-kill animal farm, it's time consuming, and it does cost money. I have nothing against people that do raise livestock for food and everything. I'm not against any of that. I just can't personally, and my wife can't either. I can't raise something just to kill it and eat it. I won't eat my chickens. I'll eat your chickens. That's the way it is, man. Same with like cows and stuff like that. I don't have the heart to do it. I have a soft spot for animals. So, and my wife does too. We're really passionate about helping animals and making sure that they live a good life. So we do donate to like different shelters, different animal shelters and stuff, food every year, sometimes monthly, because we just have a passion for that. But on top of no-kill animal farm, what we also do here, and this also takes up a lot of time, is we rescue, rehab, and release different wild animals, mostly raccoons, possums sometime, and skunks. Now, if you've ever rescued baby raccoons before, like these 2, their mom got hit by a car, and somebody actually dropped them off to us to help them, and that's what we did. But baby raccoons are very needy, and they want a lot of attention, and they're very curious, which is why you should never keep a raccoon as a pet. We always we promote not to keep them as pets because they're not pets, they're wild animals. And a lot of people say they're destructive. Well, no, they're just curious. They want to get into everything, and when they do that, they end up ruining a lot of things. So, I love these animals, and some people say, they'll turn on you. Well, I can tell you this. When we released these 2, they went, they live in our woods and stuff now, but to this day, they still come up. They'll let us pet on them and stuff. And I think they must have told the raccoon buddies, because now even the wild raccoons that we didn't release or rescue or anything, they all let us pet them. And it's a really good thing that they do have a healthy fear of other humans. But I'm glad that they're living their life out in the wild the way that they're supposed to. It's a very, very rewarding feeling. So, do I take this channel seriously? Absolutely. I love doing this. All the people that I've met on here, this is a blast. Who wouldn't like doing that? Do I take the feedback that I get from my viewers and subscribers seriously? For sure. I take it as a learning experience and a way to get better. Even if it is negative feedback, I look at that as a way or something to build off of and get better. So I'm not ignoring anyone's feedback or recommendations or anything like that. Yeah, I'd love to get some better equipment and everything. But what I just showed you is what a lot of our money goes towards. You know, that and of course our bills and stuff like that. We have a household here, so you know, I do love doing this. It's a lot of fun, and eventually I will get that better equipment and everything. And I am taking this channel serious. I'm going to continue doing that. I'm going to continue trying to be the best that I can be on this channel for you guys. You know, this is why I do it. I don't do it for myself. You know, I enjoy helping others and I enjoy interacting with others, especially when it comes to video games. It's just a lot of fun. It's something that we all have in common, even if it's not the same type of game or the same like actual game or a console or anything. We still share a common ground as in loving video games. That's what we share. So that's what's cool. So that's a day in the life of this channel, Game Freak. You know, I there's a lot going on here, and again, I'm not complaining. I'm not bitching. I chose this life. This is what I do. This is what I do daily. So I wouldn't change it for anything. So hey, I want to thank you guys for taking the time to watch. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps out the channel a lot, and I greatly appreciate it. And until the next episode, game on, everybody.